Hello, my name is Aleya from ToleratedCinematics.com, and today I will be talking about a video editing software called Filmora. Filmora is a video editing software specifically designed for people that don't want to waste hours and hours in learning a professional software and then spend another few hours in making their video. It's more focused towards people that want to do it for fun and want to get into video editing. So specifically for starters, but I'm making this video because I'm actually also going to use this software for my travels, or when I'm just going on vacations, or I'm with family and I make a few videos and I want to make a quick edit. I think I will be starting to use Filmora because the results Filmora gets you are very nice compared to other easy to use software. It's very easy to use, and yeah, I quite like it. Of course, I will still use my professional software for my professional work and for my bigger projects because it's a lot more complex and has more flexibility. But for beginners, it really looks the same, like interface wise, but it's easier and does a lot of things for you. And to be honest, if you're going to learn a professional software, you're not going to get as nice results as you're going to get with Filmora because it does a lot of things automatically. And if you would do that in professional software, like you will see in a second, that will take you a lot of time, and most of the time it won't come out nicely if you are a starter. So let's look at Filmora. It's also very cheap actually for yeah, what I think. So Filmora, the link will be in the description. You can check out Filmora yourself. I definitely suggest you to watch it yourself and judge for yourself what you think about Filmora. Test it out. I think you can, yeah, free download here, so test it out. There are 3 videos on their website, and I think they look stunning to be made with Filmora, with a easy to use software. So yeah, let's take a look at it. Once you open Filmora, you will get this interface, and you can create a new movie. Then you can select between 4:3 or 16:9. And I'm not sure if anyone still uses 4:3, but apparently some do. But I will go with 16:9, and so should you if you want to learn a little bit of video editing. So you have 2 modes, easy mode and full feature mode. I will go through all of them. Well, all of them, both of them. I make it seem like it's a lot. No. Okay, so easy mode first and then full feature mode. If you want to skip through the video, I will make a few jump cuts so you can just jump to the full feature mode when I start explaining that, if you don't want to see the easy mode. Okay, so let's get started. Click on easy mode, and easy mode just does everything. Well, literally everything for you. You can just import your files that you have selected that you want to make a montage of. And these are the videos I want to make. An edit from. So I selected these myself. Apparently I have it 2 times. So I will delete this one here. Okay, there we go. So I will select all of them and click open up. Then it's going to import all your videos in Filmora. You can go up to full HD, so that's nice. Okay, so all my videos are already imported. So you can click next, and then you can select a template. So you can go like, let's just do simple as an example, because you have to download the other ones. They're free, but yeah, you have to download them. And for the video, okay, just let's try it. Okay, and then you have the music selection, so you can add your own music or select between their music. They have a rights. Well, they have a few songs, and I suppose as the software is going on, you will get more options in music, as the software itself is quite new, so you don't have a lot of options. Okay, let's use this song. Looks pretty nice. You can click next, and then it's going to prepare your movie. Please wait for a while. Okay, so I'll be back once it's done. Okay, so Filmora just made my movie, and right here I can enter my title. So I will type in old-timer road trip, I suppose. Road tour, and the end. Great. I won't keep my original sound. I don't like it, so I will check that off, and then I can play it back right here. Let's just hold it at old timer. Okay. Maybe this is better. say the simple one is a little bit too simple for me, so I'll go back a few times. And once you have selected your movie, you just click next, then press settings. I will output in full HD at all times. Change my audio to 48. That's all I do. Click OK, and you can see your settings are done. If you compare this with other professional softwares, yeah, as a beginner you will get a prompt with a lot of options and you won't know what to pick. So it's tricky, I know, I've been there. So yeah, you can click here, just MP4, full HD, and you're done. You can click export and watch your movie. So that's all you have to do, and it will be done automatically for you. So I'll close this down. I'm not the kind of guy that makes my films automatically, as I'm a video editor. So I will go and jump into the full feature mode. And at first sight it looks pretty nice, and it looks quite similar to other professional software, but a lot more simplistic, so that's nice. I'll click import media. I will import the same files I used in the easy mode, and then let it import into the media browser here. And then we have 5 files, and to play back a file, to check back if you want to use that or not, you just double click it and it will play back right here. There we go. Once you know what file you want to use, you can click add clip. Let's see the next one, maybe this one. Right click, add clip, and it's going to add it where the time scrubber is, so we can zoom in right here at the timeline and it will add it all in here. So you can just drag this to the behind the other one, and then just scrub at the beginning, play it back, and you will see that it's already in there. You can trim it down a little if you want to. Maybe this is a little bit too long, and automatically it's going to snap to the R1. So that's nice for beginners, that it's very easy and fast. So let's add a few more. So let's say we're going to do it like this, and well, this is way too long, so I'm going to trim this down like a lot, and this one as well. Well, let's play this back, and let's get it here, and just drag it here. Okay, and this one as well until here. Then we can, like, for example, people are talking in this shot and I don't want to have any audio. You can right click, you can mute it. You can also split it and delete this part if you want to. If you want to go back a step, just go back and again, and then it's not split anymore. So very easy. Another thing is, music is a very tricky thing on YouTube, especially if you're copywriting other people's music, and music libraries are very hard to come by, especially for free. And this software also allows you to use their music right in their software, and I suppose in the future they will add more. As I said, the software is quite new, so they only have a smaller selection, smaller options available. So I will just apply a song, and immediately it's going to apply it to the timeline. You can see here, this one is for video, this is for images, for a song, and you can put it over here, and I think this is for jingles, I'm not sure. Well, yeah, over here you have all the other options. You can crop footage as well. With this tool you can delete it. You can also record a voiceover, so that's also very nice to have it. So you can just click the voiceover and you can start talking like I am doing right now. Okay, so then you have the text credit, and to be honest, this is the most amazing thing for this software in my opinion. And I'm getting spammed here with my cell phone, so I'll just check on my messages and tell them not to disturb me for a second. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. I set it on flight mode. Always works in my occasion. Okay, so the titles are very nice. You can double click it and check out this title. To do this in a professional software like After Effects, you're going to get a hard time to do this. It's going to consume a lot of time, and really it's not really going to pay you anything back. So immediately you can use these titles. They all look pretty great. There we go. And if you want to apply a title, just script to the time you want to use it. Like right here I want to say the end. Let's take the end, and there we go, and now it's set here, and we can see it's going to overlay our video, and we can drag it over here, to cover our video at all times, and then on black it's going to disappear. Great. Now we want to get another title to give you an introduction to the video. I like the first one. It really comes close to the old-timer feeling, so you can zoom in here on your timeline by just dragging right over here, and then you can click on places for your scrubber, and you can also drag your scrubber right over here. So you can see we have this title, and we want to edit this title, so right click, edit. Okay, so we get this here, the editing mode, and we can click around here to select something. Let's change the rebuild and main to old timer. Select your text, or you shouldn't select your text, and then you can make it a little bit smaller, like so. And there we go. Then we can click on Janet. And also make that smaller, so like this or so. Okay, and drag it over here. We can click on the plus and delete it over here, like so, and then we can change the date to just 2015 and make it larger like this, and then just place it. I know I'm doing this pretty quickly, so it's up to you to take your time and make it in the right position, and this is just an example. Then you can just edit your text, customize it and stuff like that. Once you are done, you click OK, and then you have your text animated already, so it's done immediately. There we go, very nice. The audio quite disturbed me here, so I'm going to take that off by muting this. And okay, so now what you want to do is add a filter of color to our video. So let's check what we can use here. Maybe black and white. Let's apply this, and if we edit this, maybe we can change the parameters. No, we can't. Okay, so for a few you can change the parameters, for some you can, so that's not a big deal. We'll just click OK, and we'll leave it at that, but I want to use it in black and white. Very cool. Okay, now we have overlays, and this is also very cool. Okay, I can see here you can also make it longer and shorter. I'm going to zoom out on my timeline here, and I'm going to drag this over to the end, zoom back out, and drag my audio to the end of my video, so it's not longer than it's supposed to be. A little bit longer to cover the graphic here. So now we have a nice looking video already, and we only have a few things left to do, and that's overlays. We can already get like the old film look here. Maybe that's cool. Okay. If I apply this, it's going to cover also the filter, so we want to just drag this over to over here. And if you want to use an overlay, you should do that instead of using a filter. So click on elements, and we have all these elements. This will also take a lot of time if you want to do this in After Effects or so. For this video it doesn't really match up in what we want to do, but for some occasions it might be very cool to give that next extra detail. You can see this this on the overlay of the video. You can see these things flying around, these graphics, and actually it's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, so that's cool. And let's say we have everything right now, so we want to add some transitions here. I'm not a big fan of all these weird transitions, and if you want to do anything in video editing, you shouldn't do that as well. It's fun to play around with, but frankly, cuts are cleaner. And also, if you really want to have a transition, just use a simple dissolve, like this one here. You can see that it fades to the other shot, so that's what we are going to use. I'm going to select two files here, so for example these two, and I'll add this transition, and that's going to add it to these videos. So now you can see it has a transition like this here. We can also select split screens. This is also pretty cool. We can select 3 screens like that and just apply this to the timeline, and then we can just drag a few files here in there like so, and then click OK, and now you will have split screens as well. So that's pretty cool. Make it shorter like this, and now we are done with the video, I suppose. I just used these videos twice, but it doesn't really matter. Once you have edited your video together, you can see that this is very fast to make. So you can do a few things. You can connect your YouTube account, and then it's going to upload straight to your YouTube account with the correct settings that you need for YouTube, or you can just export it as a format MP4. I would encourage you to use MP4 and change your settings to Full HD like this if you have recorded it in Full HD as well, and then just change the audio to 48, and that's all you have to do. Click OK, and then just click on a folder and click export. And you can see that this is going very fast as well, so the rendering doesn't take as long, and you will get nice results, especially for the web or to watch on your television or so. Okay, so once your video is rendered, you can click on Find Target, and it's going to open the folder where your video is rendered at. So you can double click at your video and it will start playing. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and good luck with your video editing software. And yeah, take care and let me know what you think about this tutorial, and any suggestions for other tutorials are always welcome. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.